Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Colors of Sound podcast. This is Timothy Stone Dancer Coleman. I am here at South Bronx Community Charter High School. So I have an amazing gentleman that's here on the microphone, so we're going to lower the music, and we're going to go ahead and have ourselves a quick conversation. Sir, what is your name?
My name is Yaru Hodges.
All right, Yaru, and what is your connection to this particular school?
I am a board member.
What is something that was moving to you or motivational to you for you to want to become a part of the board?
I guess first and foremost, being a Bronx native, living most of my life here, just feeling a need, a compulsion to give back to the community that helped raise me.
Nice.
And to provide a voice for kids like myself who would benefit extremely from an organization and institution like this.
Aside from the school and giving back to the community, what's something else that's really important to you, something that you are really connected with?
Right now, family.
Yeah. All right. And do you come from a big family?
I'm an only child, but my cousins and my aunts and my uncles have been really instrumental in preparing me and helping shape the man that I am today.
Nice.
So as I'm getting older, and I'm seeing my elders, the importance of being there for them in the way that they were there for me when I was growing up is really important to me.
What's a favorite food? Because for some reason, it just triggered to me, like when you're talking about family and the elders, what is something that you always look forward to, or even as you were growing up, you were always looking forward to eating?
Makes me think about my grandmother's goulash.
All right.
Or my cousin's chicken parm. My nana's shrimp and grits.
Nice, because food is love.
Comfort food,
it is a form of love.
It is,
and this is how all of our cultures, how my grandmother as well, used to sit us down with some homemade biscuits and some homemade gravy and like all these things, right?
Yes,
and you just kind of get in it and you share stories and you share love. I want to ask one last question.
Okay.
If you could give a message to the parents in the community about why their kids should come to this particular school, what would that message be?
I think it's, even as a board member and coming here today and seeing the volunteers who are mostly 11th graders, it's palpable love that you can feel, and you can feel, these folks pouring themselves into the school and into each other.
Yeah. And,
being a teenager is tough.
Yeah, that's right.
And the bigger and greater your support system, it's not going to solve all the ills and problems.
Right.
But to have that as your base and foundation, I think is important. And with that, you can do anything you want and put your mind to.
A lot of the youth that have come to speak have all spoken about the community feel inside the school. So it's not just something that's in the name. I love it when it's actually made its way all the way down to the classroom and the people that are the recipients of our service.
Yes, sir.
So thank you so much for joining us here today.
Thank you.
I really appreciate the time that you took. All right, ladies and gentlemen, wraps it up for another episode of the Colors of Sound podcast. We are here again at South Bronx Community Charter High School. Donations are always welcome. We want to make sure that the kids have all of the support and options that they need to be a success in life.
Check out the latest episode of the Colors of Sound podcast on your favorite platform.